Hi, beautiful people. It is I, Portia Monique. It's been a little while. It's been like, what, a few weeks, a couple of weeks. And I just wanted to pop on because I feel like it's been too long. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is in good spirits. I hope that everyone is receiving everything they want, need, and desire. Yeah. I've had an interesting couple of weeks, so I've just kind of been laying low, so to speak. Um, and yeah, but things are good. Things are as they should be. Things are as they should be. So I'm thinking about waiting until I get more people in here, or I might just start now. I took a poll earlier today. I just got like a wild hair and asked the people what I should speak about, what I should talk about. If there are any questions, I'll answer them. You know. Oh, I have 3 eyes. Hey guys, definitely drop me some love. Send a little heart or a flower or a hello or whatever you want to do, whatever tickles your fancy. Yeah. Really, fire truck? Really? Had a little diva moment. Don't mind me. Okay, so yeah, this is the poll that I took. I said, should I go live tonight? Should I go live tonight? If so, what should we talk about? And they got 79% yes, go live, and then 21% no, don't go live. So yeah, we went live. Papa Kaelo, I believe that's pronounced. If I pronounce it incorrectly, I do apologize. He said, talk about all your upcoming projects and when you're touring South Africa. That's a really, really, really great topic to discuss. And I'll keep it short and sweet. I do have a few things in the works, nothing concrete yet, but I'm definitely ready to get back to South Africa. It's been forever. I haven't been there in so long. And so it'll feel really, really, really good to be back in the country, the beautiful country of South Africa. So, yeah, that's in the works, baby. So, as soon as I get more details, I will keep you guys posted because, yeah, it'll be fun. And again, if you guys are just joining, pop in, say hi, say hello, send a flower, send a heart. Don't just stare at me. Like I need some interaction. Well, you can stare at me, but at least send a flower. And then Glares said, music business and projects you're dropping next. Yes. So projects that I'm dropping next, I'm always working on music, but I've also been hibernating a bit. So I'll keep you guys posted on the new events that I have going on. Yeah, I'm definitely looking to collaborate in the near future. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. And then when it comes down to the music business is pretty interesting because it really comes down to Number one, if you're passionate about something, that's number one. But then number two, the second part is, do you have the correct people in place to help you execute your desires? Because at the end of the day, a team is always needed. A team is always necessary in any business. With any successful business, there's usually a big team backing the business. So, having a passion for something is great. If you're able to monetize your talent, then even better. But, having a team is definitely important and one of the ways to become successful as an artist, um, in my opinion. Yeah. Let me see if I have anything on my Facebook. I'm not going to stay for long just because, you know, just because I'm just in hermit mode. Let me see what I have. Okay, so let's see. So on my Facebook, I copied and pasted the poll and I asked if I should go live and what should I talk about. And then Kevin Connolly says, talk about our romance that I dream about. That's so funny. Romance. The world needs more romance. That's super cute. Thank you, Kevin, for that little chuckle. Um, and then we had another lovely individual who said, talk about the story behind your songs, Grace, Colors of Love, Bring Me Joy, Free, Extra Time on You, and Cure. um, Pretty much for a lot of those songs, they just come from like a mixture of like fantasy, a mixture of experiences, and then downloads for the most part. Grace was definitely like giving gratitude to the creator, giving gratitude to God or the universe or whatever you want to call it. But Grace was my song of gratitude to the universe. So that was that. And Colors of Love was definitely a download because I felt like the words came so easily, just came like that. So definitely a download for Colors of Love. Bring Me Joy was actually a co-write. So there was a young lady, I forget her name, who actually wrote the first verse of Bring Me Joy. And then I came in on the second verse. She wrote the verse and she wrote the hook. And then I came in on the second verse and did my little thing. And yeah, it was fun. It was something definitely Bring Me Joy was something different for me because I'm used to writing all of my songs. In the past, I have had like co-writers on other songs, obviously, but for the most part, I like to write my own songs because I like my own energy. I feel like my voice is really, really unique. So it takes a special song to bring out my unique voice. And so that's why I pretty much stick to writing my own music because it's just easier. It's less hassle and less I have to learn. And it comes from me naturally. So it's like, why not just do my own thing? But when I came in on Bring Me Joy, it was super exciting because it was different. It's a song that I didn't initially write. I didn't start it off. I just came in with my verse and then that was it. But it was super fun, um, and definitely different. And I love that song. When it comes to Free super, super cool because that was also a download. It just came out of my pen like water out of a faucet. Like it was just so fluid and really, really fun to do with Ralph Gum. Extra Time on You, I was inspired with Extra Time on You with Black Coffee. I was inspired by the beat. I thought the beat was really, really sexy. And I thought that it really kind of spoke to the sacral chakra. And so I wanted to write something super just sexy and just exciting because the beat brought that into my imagination. And a lot of people resonate with it, so that makes me happy. But yeah, I love the beat to Extra Time on You, because of the sex appeal in the music. And then lastly, Cure. Cure was a really, really cool project that I did with the rhythm sessions because it took us a while to work together. I met them a while ago and we finally worked together, I would say 2 or 3 years later after we met. And it was definitely a beautiful match. That was also to me a very sexy song that was deep. It was more about someone feeling trapped by their desires, feeling trapped by a desire for something that wasn't good for them. So that's why it's called Cure, because I'm noticing this now. A lot of people who tend to be addicted to codependent relationships kind of feel like they've been infected by a need for someone or something that they just can't get rid of. You have some people who just do not know how to kind of cut the cord and just release themselves from a toxic situation or for a situation that doesn't really serve their highest good. So they need a cure to release them from that codependent energy. So that's basically what Cure was about, mainly, being released or wanting a cure so that they can release themselves from a love that was forbidden, so to speak. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I took a couple of weeks off. I wasn't really consistent on here anyway, but I took a couple of weeks off because I had some really shocking news that came to me maybe about a week, 2 weeks ago about a family member that recently passed away. And it was very, very shocking because this person was close to me in my heart. And I didn't really see much of this person because we lived in different states and I was always traveling. So we really didn't get a lot of time to cultivate our relationship. But this was a family member that I loved to bits and pieces because she was just abundant with positive energy. And so to hear the shocking news of her passing on, transitioning to another plane, it came as a shock. And I was just like, how do I process someone so close to me transitioning? Because I've never had anybody close to me that I can remember pass away ever. So I've been processing that. And typically, when things that are out of my control happen, I just go to the creator and I'm just like, look, let me feel what I need to feel, but whatever I don't need to feel, release it. Because I'm not the type of person who dwells. I'm not going to dwell in a situation or in my emotions. I kind of feel my emotions and then I give the rest to the creator. Like, okay, I felt my emotions. You take the rest, get rid of it or process it because I have to live my life, I have to move onwards and upwards. So, yeah, it's been a pretty interesting couple of weeks, so to speak. But I still wanted to pop in and say, hey, I'm not getting any comments in here. So, which is fine. But that means that I'll probably just leave this live a bit early instead of having it for a while. And I might not be on for a while in the future just because there's not really a lot happening. I think I'll probably do more like lives or record more when there's um, more movement. I feel like right now, this time in my life is a time of stillness, a time of resting, recuperating, healing, elevating mentally, physically, emotionally. And that's the thing about life. Life has so many seasons. You have the season where you're hustling, you're bustling, there's always something happening, there's always something on, you don't get no rest. And then you have a season of rest. You have a season of chill, and you have a season of love and like procreation and things of that sort. So there's different seasons in our lives. And I also kind of came to realize that time doesn't matter, time doesn't exist, and that everything is a season, everything is a flow, and everything is kind of like a chapter in a book. And as I'm learning and growing, I'm understanding how important it is to take life and its experiences as just a journey and as take it in flow, so to speak, because there is no rush. There's only a flow, and there's a season for everything. So, my words of advice to those of you who are listening now and those of you who will watch the playback later is that there's no need to rush your destiny because all you're going to do is burn yourself out. All you're going to do is frustrate yourself because you're going to feel like you're a rabbit chasing a carrot dangling in front of you that you cannot catch, right? Whatever is meant for you in this life, whatever the universe, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, whatever the universe wants you to have, it's already yours. So there's no need to chase it. And there's that saying going around that I don't chase, I attract. That's exactly what it is. Everything you're meant to have, you already have it. It's all about the season that it's meant to materialize. Everything is not meant to materialize all at once. And I used to be that kind of person where I was like, okay, I need to do this and I need to do that, trying to force things. And forcing anything has only made me realize that it burns you out faster and it's just not worth it. I want to stay young, beautiful, and juicy for as long as I can. And me running the rat race, burning myself out because I feel like I have to accomplish this, that, and the other as an individual, that doesn't do me any good. What does me good is hydrating with water, being sexy, obviously, doing my inner work to be the best version of myself, and allowing life to flow. There are a few things that I do want to do in the near future. I really do want to put out a full length Soulful House album. I think that would be so rad. So, full length Soulful House album, just only Soulful House. And then I also want to do another jazz album. Yeah, because I feel like the world needs it. I feel like the world needs it, and I feel like I need it. So, well, I have a question. My first question in 19 minutes and 43 seconds. Yay. Like, I need questions to keep me alive, Like, I stare at myself all day. I don't have to stare at myself online, too. You know what I mean? Question: are you American? Absolutely. Yes. Yes, I am. Any other questions before I leave, guys? Actually, I'm not going to be on here for long. I have things to do and people to see. So I'm not going to stay for too long. But I wanted to pop in. Oh, my contour is popping. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them now. I'll be glad to answer them for you. And like I said, I might take a break. I might not do this for a while because I feel like this is my season of like rest and recuperation. My season of rest. I went through my season of hustle. I'm in my season of rest now. And those of you who are watching and those of you who watch the playback, thank you so much for your love and your support. Um, thank you for your questions if you ask any in the future. And I appreciate your time. And was there anything else I wanted to say before I left? Just, be patient with yourself. If I can give any words of wisdom, ooh, it's 10 eyes on me and 10 likes. Yay. If I can give any words of advice, just be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself and understand that, again, everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Everything happens in divine timing. And there's no need to rush. Of course, you take your action and you do what you feel you need to do that feels right to you, but don't force anything. Forcing burns you out. Forcing ages you. Well, I know for women. For men are different. Men can probably hustle and do all that stuff. That's good for them. But for women, it burns you out. It ages you fast. It makes you anxious and it kind of puts you in a masculine state of energy. And that's never delicious, when you're a feminine being. Of course, we have both masculine and feminine, but I think it's important for women to really focus on what keeps them juicy, what keeps them excited about life. Have you already started working on that Soulful House album? Oh, absolutely. I'm always working on music, always. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. But again, it's a journey, not a sprint. So eventually, I think I will be adding some collaborations for the album, which will be really, really nice. I'm not sure who yet, but only time will reveal. When are you coming to South Africa? Soon. We're working on a few things. So, yeah, we're looking to be out there soon. I'll keep you guys posted and let you know more information as I get it. But yeah, we're testing the temperature. We're seeing what it's about. We as in me and my team. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted for sure. Because it'll be really, really good to be out there. It'll be really, really good to reconnect. It'll be good to see you guys again and perform for you and to, do my thing out there. So yeah, thank you for the question, honey. Thank you. Any other questions before I head out, guys? Any other questions? My energy is slightly low. I think my period's about to start, honestly. I don't think I know because I track my period. But sorry, that's TMI. But yeah, try not to record while I'm in that cycle. But something inside me was like, just do a quick live and say hello. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to be out of here. And we will be in touch. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And be easy on yourself. And I will see you guys soon.